brain freeze. Hello and welcome to my first ever video, and what a great place to be here on this beautiful coast in the south of Spain. And we've got a bit of a treat. I'm going to use this sundae, this delicious ice cream sundae, to explain the internet. And to be honest, I can't wait because it looks absolutely amazing. So let's dive in. Now, I want you to imagine that the internet is just like this sundae without this bit. It has 3 different layers, and at the top I have this ice cream and strawberry. Now this is called the surface web. Now everyone can see this, anyone can get access to it if they want to, and they use it, and you use it every single day. You can open up your normal browser and use any search engine like Google, Bing or Yahoo, and you can search for something like Facebook, Instagram, any company's website, or even YouTube, and you will find it, as they are all part of this visible layer at the top which everyone can see, and it's open and available to everyone. And this is where you are right now, if anyone is actually watching this, of course. If you are watching it on YouTube, you are in that surface layer of the internet. Well, at least I hope one person does one day. So then, once we get through the surface level of the internet, we get to the creamy bit inside the glass. Something further down, and it's called the deep web. Oh, that's really, really good. Something called the deep web. Now the deep web actually makes up about 90% of the internet. And as you can see, like this glass, it has some extra layer of protection. Now you can imagine what lives in here are things like your emails, online banking, medical records, any kind of databases, restricted access databases. These are all things you won't find using a general search engine. You need to know the actual address of where you're going to actually get there. And then, just like this glass, it has that extra layer of protection, something like passwords to actually get through. So then finally we have this bottom layer, but before we get to this bottom layer, I'm actually going to eat a bit of this because it looks far too good not to do it. I will keep recording and maybe come back to it as we go. But yeah, it's so good. It's like a lemon, yogurt, strawberry. I was going to say something not suitable for YouTube then, but God, it's good. So now we got through that. I can't wait to finish it. I might even come back and get another one later. So let's skip on to this bottom part now. This dark layer down the bottom, this tiny little bit down the bottom, making up less than 0.01% of the internet, something called the dark web. Now this layer was actually made by the United States Naval Research Laboratory and was created so that US intelligence agencies could communicate anonymously online through encryption. The problem was that if anyone ever saw this encrypted traffic online, they would know that it was from the US military. So for it to be truly anonymous, they had to make it available to anyone. Now today, it's still used by governments, activists and whistleblowers, but because of the amount of anonymity that it offers, it's also used by criminals to buy and sell anything that you can think of. From firearms, drugs, even hitmen, and even actually your stolen personal data. Now I'll be doing another video soon where I'll actually show you how to search the dark web to see if your stolen personal data is on there. It won't be as tasty as this for me, but maybe I can think up a way of delivering that video so I get to enjoy it and eat something nice as well. Anyway, back to the internet, the dark web. So, oh hang on a minute, I've still got something there and I can't get to the dark web. But that's because I'm using this spoon. Actually, I need this spoon. Something completely different. And just like the internet, I can get to the surface web and the deep web using just a regular browser, a regular spoon, something like Edge, Chrome or Firefox. But I can't get to the dark web at the very bottom. I need a special type of browser, a special type of spoon, something called a Tor browser, to actually get down into this dark, syrupy, liquidy, ridiculously tasty area. Now, if you've never been to the dark web, I don't suggest you visiting it if you don't know what you're doing. Going there is going to be more dangerous than trying to finish this sundae, which I'm determined to do, and to be honest, I'm probably going to try and have another one either later today or tomorrow. So there you have it, that's the internet explained using an ice cream sundae. Now, from the everyday accessible surface web at the top to the hidden depths of the deep web and the dark web down at the bottom. Now, just like this sundae, the internet was made to be enjoyed, but enjoying it does come with some risks. For this sundae, it's not particularly good for my health. It's full of sugar. If I have too much, my teeth will fall out and I'll have to go and buy even bigger clothes than I already wear. And the internet is very much the same. It's there to be enjoyed, but using it does come with some risks. Now, the good news is that once you understand those risks, they can be very simple to avoid. So to find out more about those risks and how to stop them, you can subscribe to this channel or visit my website, safefromcybercrime.com, where I provide free, independent, unbiased advice and guidance on all things cybersecurity, so you can protect yourself and your family whilst being online. The link to that website is in the description. But before you go, just let me know down in the comments, if anyone does ever read this, how you would describe the internet. What sort of comparisons would you use to describe the internet as a whole or any specific part of it? Well, that's it. That's the end of my first ever video. It's very enjoyable, lots of mistakes, but hopefully it will get better and better as we go. I hope if anyone is watching that I will see you in one of my next videos. I'm now going to enjoy the rest of this. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. But I need to eat it to get to the bottom, to talk about the bottom part. I might actually forget about the video at this point and just carry on eating this. Brain freeze. Oh, I went too quick. Oh. Okay, so oh, that really hurt. For you and your family at home. But before you go, guidance on all things cybersecurity. See that again. Terrible. So to find out more about those risks and how to stop them, subscribe to the channel. Again, so